Yo, what everybody? Welcome back to the Jomo Show. And welcome back to, quite honestly, probably my favorite segment with Rate That Album. Obviously, we're doing Equals by Edward Sharon. Very good album. I'm just going to say that at the front. I think 5 or 6 songs that I heard on the radio, which kind of indicates that it's a good album. But yeah, we'll just get right into it. Before we get into it, remember to leave a comment on any albums that you would want me to rate in the future. I'll be sure to do everything in my power to make your wishes and requests come true. But without further ado, let's get into the first song on Equals. We have Tides. Very, very good opening song. This comment is for the drummers. A very fat snare. So, if you're a drummer, you know what that means. But a very fat snare to start off. Guitar, electric guitar. Very good way to start off an album. Very good vocals in it. Vocals are pretty high in all of these songs because Ed Sheeran is one of the, in my opinion, best voices in music. Yeah. In the chorus, you have a cool harmony thing going on with like a little bit echo, reverb, which sounds really cool. So vocals and music both get a 4.9. So 9.8. And this song has my favorite line throughout any song in the whole album. And it's the no regrets, but I wish I did stuff in a different way. I just really like that quote. Really stuck with me. Yeah, very good opening song to start off. Equals. And on to the second track, we have Shivers. This was part of the 3 songs released early, I do believe. So that's why there's a different single cover. I'm sure most of you have heard this song before. Very good dance track kind of song. Very upbeat. I really, the first few times I listened to it, I thought that the words were bend her clothes up. And instead it's like, and when you're close up. So, yeah, I thought Ed went a little dirty. Apparently he did, but still a very good song. Same as the last song, Tides, both 4.9s, and brings it to a total of 9.8. And then we have the iconic slow love song. First times. I say slow. I should say, I don't know how to describe it, but it's those songs that that makes your girl look at you and be like, just talk to me like Ed does. Because I'm not a musical genius. That's why. Yeah. Meaning of the song, very cool. Very, obviously, very good. Since it's like a love song, music got knocked down, 0.3, but I mean, I still enjoy it. Acoustic guitar, I do believe. And yeah, very good song, 9.7. So if you ever need a love song to slow down with your significant other, I recommend this one. And now another song from the initial trio launch, Bad Habits. And another one that was all over the radio. It's a song. I remember when they released the trio, people were kind of freaking out because it's not vintage Ed. But I still enjoyed it. Music doesn't really change throughout the song, so I kind of just gave it a 4.5. I like the vocals though. Still 4.7, and it brings us to a total of 9.2. Most of you have heard this song on the radio or wherever you listen to music. And now another song that is still going strong on the radio right now, Overpass Graffiti. As you can see, we have our first 10. Big 10. I love this song. A cool feature throughout it, which I thought I heard it when I was listening to it on the radio, but when I had the AirPods in, it kind of sounds like there's like two different hi-hats going on. It's another drum thing, but I just thought it was kind of neat because I never really heard anything like that. But yeah, 10 out of 10 song. Love this song. Never skipping it on the radio. Very good. I like it. And then the controversial take. The Joker and the Queen. Vocals, still good. I like the meaning. I like the wordplay with the card games and stuff. I really enjoyed that. Music is not for me. It's a very slow, there's only a piano, guitar, and then like violin and all those instruments. I wasn't crazy about it, so I just gave it a 2, 6.6, and really with Taylor Swift being on a new version, it still didn't do much for me. So the Joker and the Queen, unfortunately, 6.6. I know some of you might hate that, and I'm sorry, but in my opinion, I didn't really like the music, but vocals are still good. And then another 10, Leave Your Life. So we have the 10 surrounding the not so good song, in my opinion. Leave Your Life starts off with like a cool sort of beatbox beat. Really enjoy that kind of stuff. I saw him perform when he opened for Taylor Swift, like for the original Red album, and he was like doing the loop pedal stuff. So right when I heard this song the first time I listened to it, I was like, that sounds like the old loop pedal Ed. But really liked it. Basically, leave your life. He doesn't want to leave his, I believe, wife's life. Wants to be with her all the time, having to travel to perform and stuff. So he just doesn't want to leave her. And then the vocals on like the very last chorus, I think are the cool song. It kind of builds up to him just to explode. Really like this song. 10 out of 10. So if you were mad about the Joker and the Queen, there you go. We have another 10 out of 10. Collide. Very upbeat song. Vocals 5 out of 5 because he talks about specific events that he did with his wife, which I thought was really cool. Very cool storytelling. And obviously the sound of the vocals stays top tier with him. And another big vocal part was the post-chorus. Really enjoyed that. 4.7 out of 5 on music. Again, he, it's not like a bad thing, but like he doesn't usually change stuff with his music, and usually like throughout the song, and he doesn't really have like features of instruments. He's the lead man. Usually in bands, you're gonna see those drum solos, all that stuff. But he is Ed Sheeran. He does what he wants, kind of. And 4.7 out of 5. But total is 9. Still a very good song. Now, Two Step. This is another song that was kind of recently thrown into, the radio system, whatever you want to call it. Kind of rap song. I did see, I don't know if he's done it yet, but he's making like a remix to it with, I think, Lullaby, which I'm not really into the rap game, but if you're into it, be on the lookout for that. I love it when he kind of raps. 9 out of 5 on vocals. Music 4.7 out of 5. Probably just because it kind of stays the same throughout. And if I don't love it, it's going to be a little bit low. But 1.6 for the total. Now, Stop the Rain. Very powerful vocals. It kind of, there's a certain song that kind of sounded similar to his vocals. But I'm sure if you're like a big Ed fan, you know, he's kind of had songs in the past where he kind of has a little bit of a raspy voice, which I enjoy. So 4.8 out of 5 got that, and 4.7 again, kind of a common number for the music. But I did like the bass line. That kind of stood for me on the music side. So total was a 9.5 for Stop the Rain. Now, Love in Slow Motion. We have another song where the makes all of us with girlfriends look bad. You know, we can't put the words into sentences like him. It just doesn't connect for us like it does for him. So yeah, 5 out of 5 beat. And I wrote this down. It kind of has like a head swing beat to it. If that makes any sense. You know, like when you listen to it, just like think about what you're doing. And if you're doing like this motion, like Stevie Wonder used to do, you know, you'll understand what I was going for. But yeah, 4.9 out of 5 on music. So this song got a 9.9. Really enjoyed it. Visiting Hours, the last of the original 3 that he released. Obviously, 5 out of 5 on vocals. It is about someone who passed away. I'm not exactly sure who it was in his life. He talks about how he was wanting to ask for advice about raising his child. So I assume it would be like either mom or dad or grandpa or grandma situation. But yeah, very good song. I remember the first time I listened to it, I wasn't prepared that this is Ed Sheeran thing on Spotify, and I clicked shuffle and it landed on this, and I was an emotional mess for about an hour of work. But very good song. Very good meaning, very good vocals, obviously. And then music 4.7. Obviously, it's a slow song, so it's not meant to be, like a driven by music type. But I did enjoy the bridge music when horns came in. But total 9.7 for Visiting Hours. Very good song. Very good if you want to get over the death of a loved one, maybe, if you cope like that. So Visiting Hours, very good song. 9.7. Sandman. We have a lullaby for his child. And I feel like the 4.8 out of 5 might surprise some of you if you know this song. It's like a marimba feel, or marimbas are throughout it, are played throughout it. Jesus Christ. I think xylophone and maybe vibraphone. So I actually enjoy the music from it. Vocals, I enjoyed the sound of it, but I mean, it's a lullaby for his kid. I don't really feel emotionally attached to it. I'm sure there was a lot of people that listened to it. I was not one of them. I want to be clear. I don't want to judge you if you want to go to bed with the sound of it in your head. That's fine by me. But vocals got 3.9. So there's a total of 8.7 on the song. I did enjoy the music though. And then Be Right Now. We have a piano melody throughout. Really enjoyed the meaning of this. It's kind of like the slogan, like the be present. I feel like that is a very common phrase now after pandemic times. He just wants to be present in the moment with his loved ones, and very, very good meaning song, and a very good way to finish out this album. So 9.4 for B right now. We had tied at first with both of our 10s, with Overpass, Graffiti, and Leave Your Life 3, Love in Slow Motion. Tied for fourth was Tides and Shivers. 3 of them tied for sixth, with First Times, Collide, Visiting Hours. 9th was Two Step. 10th, Stop the Rain. 11, Beat Right Now. 12, Bad Habits. 13, 14, The Joker and the Queen. And then the average is 9.4 because we follow the average rules of math. And we add that decimal anyways, even if it's a 0. So, if you guys enjoyed it, like it, if you guys haven't checked out this album, I strongly recommend to do so. And remember, comment any other albums you want me to do. I do know I have a request for a Dua Lipa album, so I'll probably just do the most recent one that she's done. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, like, subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more videos, and follow the Instagram at the Jomo Show, all lowercase, so you don't miss any more announcements of when videos are. So until I see you guys again,